have a question from Dee in Vancouver, in Canada. And she's become a brain-working recursive therapist, which is a modality that is effective for anxiety and phobias. But she says it's not well known in Canada. So she was wondering how to pursue this modality. And fantastically, the card that came up to support you in this endeavor is this one, which has to do with life purpose. So it's suggesting that you're very much on point and on your path in training as this type of therapist. So let's take a look. And what's coming up to talk to you about is to consider the possibility of being the one who creates or establishes a presence for that modality in Canada. So whether that means you set your business up under some official umbrella. So I don't know if there is any kind of society or official organization in another country around this type of modality. But if there is, you might want to consider, is there any way that you can partner with that organization so that you can have that official stamp of approval and maybe piggyback on some of their web presence, for example, that they might already have. But I'm seeing what to suggest to you is, if it doesn't exist in Canada, then you're the first one, you're the pioneer, you're the founder of it. So how can you, the best way for you to move forward is to establish the presence and start to be the disseminator of information and education about it, and set yourself up as the focal point for it. So if there's an official organization that already exists in another country, can you be the Canadian branch of it? If not, there's nothing to stop you naming your business around this modality and setting up your own institute or school or practice. And I mean, it just looks like there's such a lot that you can do. But one thing that's coming up strongly is networking or integrating with other partners. So whether it's an official body for this modality or whether it's other related modalities, and that within that you find like a family of support and an infrastructure and opportunities for networking and connecting with people. And so it's just like, roll up your sleeves, do a little bit of research, see who else is out there that there could be a connection with, and start contacting them. And I'm seeing that it looks really bright for you to follow this path, but I'm also seeing it's like there's a little bit of, there's some steps between where you are now and where it really starts to take off. And to me, it just looks like down to you to do some research and exploration about who you can be connected with or integrated with or in partnership with. But it looks like that there is a place for you to fit really, really well, that will give you opportunities to educate people about this and opportunities to work with people and have referrals to be able to work with it. So I hope that's helped you. I hope that's encouraged you. I feel very much that this is definitely part of your purpose. But I do see that there's perhaps a little bit of You could experience as struggle, or just requiring a little bit of patience and work on your part to get from where you are now to where you want to be. But it looks really possible and probable and bright. I hope that's encouraged you, Dee, from Vancouver. And if you're watching this and you want to send me a question, go ahead. There's a form that you can fill out. And if you like the cards, these are my paintings, and they are sort of channel drawings, and they are imbued with spiritual information. They're multidimensional. They give off a lot of powerful energy, and I use them to do little spiritual teachings. And so there's another link to a card, a page on my website where you can find out how to receive those mini spiritual teachings based on the cards.